Yo! I see a cheese behind me. Cheese? Cheese? Hello? Hello? That's how you start off a stream, right there, with some cheese. So we have an interesting Grand Arena Championship today, followed immediately by something super duper special. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna want to maybe check out my VOD over on Twitch to see the super duper extra special thing. It's not Star Wars related, so I won't be over there, but it's gonna be super fun, and hopefully everybody enjoys it and has some fun. And what do you want? Hi, hi, hello, hello. So today, the main idea here is to get some. What are you doing? You are destroying everything. Cat. Hello? Hello? You are in my way. Okay, thank you. Bye. So we are going to see if we can knock this out. We've got some Imperial Supremacy. And up to bat here today, we've got Ragnarok. Hero of Hoth. He with the Hothski Rescue. So he likes to save people. Pretty admirable. You can see here that he's got a pretty impressive roster, folks. We've got the Sky Guy. We've got the Galactic Legends Ray. We've got Darth Malik. We've got Grievous. We've got all the tasty goodness that a growing boy could possibly want. Not just that, but we actually have a fairly stand-up guy. He reached out to me ahead of time and talked to me a little bit, and he was wanting to maybe throw in a few weaker teams for each side and kind of do a little banner grinding, a little feat grinding, which I'm not opposed to. Like I totally get it, man. Like more rewards for all, right? So this one's really not about winning or losing. It's about trying to fill out our feats, trying to go in there. So both of us set some extra squishy northern zones here. So we've got some unmodded Jawas, some Phoenix, some level 1 tasties there. I was actually pretty amused because I was able to put the best Jedi training Ray team ever together. So here's our defense here. The downside is it's going to make our defense and review segment a little bit weird, a little bit pinchy finger emote. But I think it'll be okay. We set the teams that we're really looking to get some data points on down here. That should be fun. What's up, Trust? Trust NATO. Trust NATO. Army Buttgry. Army Who Angry. Army Buttgry. Thanks, Buttspot. So we'll see. We'll see how he do. We'll see how he do. We'll see how we do. If we're going to try to win, it's really going to be about maximizing those solo performances, in which we really don't have a lot of option here with his real front wall. We've got some Geos with some Droideka hiding in there. We've got some Grievous. We know what to do there. We've got some Dooku, which this should be interesting. My own experimentations with a Dooku lead and leftover Separatist didn't really pan out for me very well, but I had Sun Fac instead of a Spy, and as we all know, Spy can get some nasty one-shots off. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's just start with something that we're familiar with here. And go get some. Yeah. We invited him to join us on stream. So hopefully we will see him at some point here today. I think that would be fantastic and a lot of fun to like actually get to talk with your opponent. Because how often do you get to do that? You know, I figure that'll be a good time. Something has already started to go terribly wrong here. Let's just transfer that over to there. Okay, we'll pop Savior there. Let's do some of this. Let's do some of that. Let's do some of this. Okay, good. Now we're just gonna feel some more comfortable. Got this going on. Gonna spread some of these goodies around. Gonna whack him. We're gonna lose him for a little bit there. Let's pass it over to here. We should have a res coming up here. Go ahead, whack that. Let's try and push back that turn meter. Okay, let's pass it right back over here to Yotter. Let's see if Yotter can pull out the victory for us here. Let's spread that around. Let us get back into the offense. Alright, push that turn meter back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Each time we whack B1 over there, we're pushing him back a little. This is a thick Grievous. Holy cow. This Grievous is definitely a thick boy. Let's trade turn meter here and get this back over. Alright, throw up some more mark. Whack. Somewhere around the buffs a little. Okay, let's push back that turn meter. I feel like we're getting close to killing this guy. This is one of the thicker Grievuses we've seen in a bit. And he's dead. Win or unfriend. Ooh. Oof. Who are you gonna unfriend? Because I mean, we're not friends. Findog and I are friends, but I don't know about you. You're kind of a weirdo. Trust. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Ooh, I hope that doesn't actually mean I was having issues with my internet earlier. I have 4 drop frames. Okay. Stop lying to me. I wonder if there's like a threshold that I can set on that or anything. Didn't notice, so can't have been that bad. Yeah, it 4 drop frames. I want to do some Treya action up here. In our defensive experimentation, we did find that Treya should be able to clear this with only losing 2 or 3 banners. Of course, limited scope for that, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't lose Darth Nihilus right off the bat or anything. Alright, so now they're all marked, so they all should be going after him. Let's try and increase some cooldown. 3 cooldown increase. Could have been better. That's okay. So we'll just go into alpha. There we go. So we want to knock that off of you. We want to do what we can to prevent Droideka to go ouchie. Definitely we don't want him getting all up in our grill. In fact, let's just focus on him because he's not going to equalize with the others. Okay. That was a pop. Okay, and the only real damage threat is gone. And now GPA is gone. And now we're just going to clean up. We were never really in any threat there. Let's clean up there. Boom. Done. 51 banners. That's consistent with what we've seen on our defense. So not great for banners, but it gets the job done. It doesn't really need to be pretty. So now we're going to look at this team here, which is an interesting composition. They're going to be doing a lot of stealthy stuff. They're going to be doing a lot of sneaky weaky stuff. I don't want to try and nest this because of the stealth. She won't be counterattacking. The potentials for daze and shock and stuff seems pretty bad. We've got a ton of stuff at our disposal, um, which is kind of the other hand of going lighter on defense. We've got a lot of stuff for offense. He'll have a lot of stuff for offense. So I really want to pick something that's going to maximize our banners here. So out of the stuff that we do have, we've got, hopefully we can do like an Anakin solo in the back. Hopefully we can do maybe a Malik solo in the back. Hopefully we could do a Nest solo in the back. So that's 1, 2, 3. So really the safest options here would be either Padme or CLS. I believe either gets the job done. So let's go CLS and shoot first and kill Dooku right off the bat. And just hope that spy doesn't do any sort of one-shot shenanigans. Okay. And they're gone. And again, we might have made a different call if we went heavier on defense and if they went heavier on defense. And Trust NATO did it. He just soloed this entire GAC. That was very nice. Very nice. I appreciate you. All right, so it does look like it's going to be a bit harder to get some solos. I know we can nest solo this. I feel like we could probably Malik solo something. I'm not sure what. I don't. So you don't really want to solo this because of. I blinked and you won. Why did you blink? You should have known better. You should not be blinking. No, it's fine. Let's just start with what we know. We know we can get a solid nest solo here. I don't want to reach for solos if they're not there because there's absolutely no reason to take any risks. Yeah, so we want to get her out second. We actually want to get Barris out first because Barris is going to do a bunch of shenanigans over there. Let us do some damage into Barris. It'll take us a while to get through all the bonus protection, which is fine, but Nest is going to be pretty solid bet. We actually might wind up going through Mr. Tuffy Tuffy there first. That's interesting. Just don't get stun locked. Fine. It's okay. We're out of bonus protection there now, so that's good. We haven't had a stun yet, so that's good. That's always kind of a worry there. And she's gone. And we just resisted from Old Vin. That's pretty good, I would say. Usually pretty, wow. That was some damage. That's fine. And we prevented the buffs from him from landing. So pretty good. Pretty good there. Pretty nice, pretty efficient. Alright, so I'm thinking I might gas this team. Yeah, let's go ahead and gas this team. That sounds... Dude, we got the zoomies! We got the zoomies! Go on, zoom around. He's the real entertainment here, as we all know. Alright, so this should be fun. The nice thing about gas is that he will prevent them from reviving, so that's one less thing to worry about. I don't know that we ever get any buffs on him, so I'm not too worried about paying extortion. He's gone. Oh, he's not gone. Okay, now he's gone. I was like, whoa, he's not gone. Ooh, but we are starting to stack up some dots, so that's a bit disconcerting. Okay, there you go. Whew, those dots got me a little worried there. But the good thing is, Watt abandons the fight when he's the only one left, and Newt wouldn't come back as he normally do. So pretty good there, pretty good there. So we've got two more teams to sort of go through. We've got a Padme and we've got a Malik. Um, Bad thing is, I'm really not familiar with the kits of the Resistant Heroes. So let's go through each of them and just see if there's any real risk to Malik here. Damage and ramping up damage, that's fine. They recover a little bit. He taunts. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Expose them. Okay, so this has a risk for stun here, but it's just ones. How fast are they? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see if Malik can solo this, because I don't know if he can, but I also don't know that he can't. So let's make sure. I don't want to make the wrong call here. They recover stuff. Turn meter. What I'm looking for here is any sort of like heal immunity or anything like that. They'll be countering, defense tenacity, well inspired. He's probably going to be our first kill target, I would think. I'm really curious if he can. There is a second stun here. So the two stuns kind of have me concerned a little. Because obviously you don't want Malik to get stun locked then dead. Meanwhile, there's this team up here where Fracture is obviously a risk. How fast is his Thrawn? It's decent. It's not bad. Meow. You okay? I don't know if they're okay or not. What are you doing? Cracker's over here. What are you meowing at? What are you doing? My cats are awake and running around like crazy. Hey, Fort, how's it going? So, what do you think about a possible Malik solo here? I've never tried it, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. Is kind of what I'm thinking. And this one's a little bit different than normal, since you're just joining us here. So our opponent and I were discussing beforehand, and apparently he does this thing where they put in some weaker teams so that you can work on like feats and stuff and build some banners for Kyber and all that stuff. And I wasn't opposed to that, so you don't have any. Okay, yeah, I don't either. I'm tempted to do it. So basically, what we both did, what we decided on, was setting super weak teams up here, and we're gonna try and get some feats. For us specifically, it is this Imperial Supremacy feat is what we're gonna really work on once we get up there. But right now we're just kind of trying to carve a path down here. And we want to do it as banner efficient as possible, which means as many solos as we can. So we soloed Nest here, and we soloed Gas here. So now I'm just wondering if we could try to solo Malik this team. I didn't see any healing immunity on that team. The stuns from these two kind of have me wavering on it because obviously don't want Malik to get stun locked and then dead. Yeah, but I'm also not really liking a Malik solo up here either because of the fracture. Well, this is rear, and up here it's all trash. Yeah, this is the rear. So if we're gonna do a Malik solo, the time for that is now. Um, and of course, there's no need to risk it. We could very easily clear it with our other stuff. I mean, we could go just hot and heavy on both of these teams. We could like Padme this one and Sith Empire this one. But if I could pull out a Malik solo, that would be my preference. But I think the safe answer would be to just not worry about those two banners, go max banners with Sith Empire. So let's do that. We'll just go this and overpower it and get 54 banners instead of 56. So yeah, there's no reason to risk that. There we go. 52 banners. How did we lose protection? We went every turn. Do they do something that just bleeds protection? That was weird. Not sure on that one. Yeah. Bring in our thick boy here. We're probably going to eat a fracture somewhere, but I don't think it's really going to matter much. Although, okay, that's kind of cool. So this one's kind of a quick, little bit of a throwaway GAC, but we've got something special planned just after this. So there's definitely no reason to go away. We definitely are looking forward to what we've got in store. So now we're going to go here to our Empire, and we are going to come down here to our Snowtrooper, and we are going to solo these guys with the Snowtrooper. And I was looking up here at the healths and stuff. I feel like Stark can handle this one. Yeah, now we're doing just kind of throwaway battles. It's fine. So the hope here is that this one shot's all of them not. That's unfortunate. They were a little thicker than I thought they would be. So we lost one banner because I didn't get the one shot off the bat. But we still got that, so that's fine. Alright, so for this one, we are going to solo with Fears. So it's kind of cool. We're going to get a lot of progress towards... that was kind of annoying. Okay. She dodged. right, another 56 banners there. Not bad, not bad. And then this calls for just a Wampa special. Hey, you stop that nonsense. Okay. Oh, nice. It gave us credit for full protection. Sweet. All right, so we're through all that. We'll do a quick. We're gonna do a quick ship battle, and then I'm going to hop on voice comms. I didn't actually even look to see what he had. Okay, so he's got a pretty good rebel fleet here. Cool. We'll take it with our Galactic Republic. And we'll just use 2. I feel 2 will be fine here. This is definitely one of the quicker GACs that I've had. That's kind of what happens when all this stuff. Boom. Okay, no, you're not going to be able. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. See if we can get any banners back by healing up a little, maybe. 65 banners, that's not bad. So there's where we're at. We'll see what he does. It's one of those weird things where not quite sure what you're really looking for there. Obviously, it's going to come down to solos, I feel, and we'll just have to see. So that's GAC. I'm going to switch over to